What is mental health? It's a topic often whispered about, shrouded in stigma, a negative attitude and belief held by individuals or society as a whole towards certain groups of people based on characteristics such as race, ethnicity, gender, sexuality, and mental health. But in reality, it touches every single one of us. Our mental well-being is as crucial as our physical health. Ignoring it can have devastating consequences. Sadly, many suffer in silence, fearing judgment. The numbers are staggering. Millions worldwide battle depression, anxiety, and other conditions. These illnesses don't discriminate. They affect all ages, backgrounds, and walks of life. There are a lot of pressures in life. Whether you're a baseball player, football player, hockey, nurse, doctor, or whatever you do in life, there are always challenges, struggles, and battles in our heads. These battles are invisible and hard to treat. The same movie and same song about the past, the regrets, the fear, and trauma are always playing in our heads. Yet we still hesitate to talk openly about mental health. This silence is deadly. Untreated mental health issues can spiral into job loss, relationship breakdown, and even suicide. The human cost is immeasurable. We can't afford to stay silent any longer. We must break down the stigma surrounding mental health. Open conversations are key. We need to create safe spaces for people to share their struggles without shame. By shining a light on mental health, we empower individuals to seek help and support. It's time to normalize these conversations and offer compassion, not judgment. When we think of mental illness, we often picture the most common disorders: depression, anxiety. But the spectrum of mental health is far broader. Many conditions remain hidden, misunderstood, and stigmatized. One such condition is obsessive-compulsive disorder, or OCD. OCD is often trivialized, reduced to a quirky need for order. However, for those living with it, OCD is a debilitating reality. Intrusive thoughts and compulsive behaviors consume their lives. These compulsions offer temporary relief but fuel the cycle of anxiety. Another often misunderstood condition is bipolar disorder. It's much more than just mood swings. People with bipolar experience extreme highs and lows, often cycling between the two. These episodes can be terrifying and disrupt daily life. Borderline personality disorder, or BPD, is also shrouded in stigma. It's characterized by intense emotions, unstable relationships, and a fragile sense of self. People with BPD often struggle with impulsivity and self-harming behaviors. Understanding these lesser-known conditions is crucial to providing proper support and care. A bright woman named Sarah had always excelled, but behind her cheerful facade, darkness brewed. Depression had slowly crept into her life, casting a long, dark shadow. At first, it was subtle: fatigue, loss of interest in things she once loved. But soon it became an oppressive weight. Getting out of bed felt impossible. Simple tasks seemed insurmountable. She withdrew from friends and family, isolating herself in her pain. "It felt like I was drowning," Sarah recalls, "and no one could see me struggling." Shame and guilt kept her from seeking help. Depression is more than just sadness. It's a profound sense of hopelessness and despair. It robs you of joy, motivation, and the ability to function. Sarah's story is not unique. Millions suffer silently, battling the invisible monster within their heads. But there's hope. With therapy and medication, Sarah slowly began to heal. It was a long journey, but she rediscovered her strength and rebuilt her life. Sarah's story reminds us that recovery is possible. Reaching out for help is the first step towards reclaiming your life from depression's grip. Imagine a tightness in your chest, a racing heart, a mind flooded with worry. This is the reality for millions living with anxiety. It's a constant state of fear, even when no apparent threat exists. Anxiety manifests in many forms, from generalized anxiety disorder to panic attacks and phobias. Mark, a successful executive, seemed to have it all. Yet, beneath his composed exterior, anxiety raged. Panic attacks struck without warning, leaving him gasping for air, convinced he was having a heart attack. Social situations filled him with dread. The fear was paralyzing. Anxiety is often misunderstood. People dismiss it as nervousness or worry, but it's much more than that. It's a physiological response, a surge of adrenaline that sends the body into fight or flight mode. This response, meant to protect us from danger, becomes a source of distress when it's constantly activated. The good news is that anxiety is treatable. Therapy, medication, and lifestyle changes can help manage symptoms and regain control. Mark, with the help of a therapist, learned coping mechanisms to calm his anxiety. He discovered that while he can't eliminate anxiety entirely, he can learn to manage it and live a full life. Seeking solace. Navigating the path to healing. Recognizing the need for help is the first and often most difficult step. But once you've acknowledged that you're struggling, the question arises, where do you turn? Fortunately, there are numerous pathways to healing and recovery. The first step for many is reaching out to a trusted individual, a family doctor, therapist, or counselor. These professionals can provide an initial assessment and recommend appropriate treatment options. Remember, you don't have to face this alone. For some, seeking solace in a support group provides a sense of community and shared experience. Connecting with others who understand your struggles can be incredibly validating and empowering. Support groups offer a safe space to share stories, learn coping mechanisms, and build resilience together. It's important to remember that finding the right treatment path is a personal journey. What works for one person may not work for another. It might take time and experimentation to discover the combination of therapies and support systems that best suit your needs. The power of talk therapy as a guiding light. Therapy, often referred to as talk therapy or psychotherapy, is a cornerstone of mental health treatment. It involves working with a trained mental health professional to explore your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Therapy provides a safe and confidential space to process emotions, address underlying issues, and develop coping mechanisms. There are various approaches to therapy, each with its own set of techniques and principles. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, helps identify and challenge negative thought patterns. Dialectical behavior therapy, DBT, focuses on emotional regulation and distress tolerance. Therapy is not a quick fix. It requires commitment, vulnerability, and active participation. Think of it as a collaborative journey with your therapist as your guide. The goal is to equip you with the tools and insights to navigate life's challenges and build a more fulfilling life. The benefits of therapy extend far beyond symptom management. It can enhance self-awareness, improve relationships, and foster personal growth. Therapy empowers individuals to take control of their mental health and create positive change. Beyond the couch, exploring alternative treatment avenues. While therapy and medication are often the first line of treatment for mental health conditions, exploring alternative approaches can complement traditional methods. These alternative therapies focus on holistic well-being, addressing the mind-body connection. Mindfulness practices such as meditation and yoga have gained increasing recognition for their mental health benefits. These practices cultivate present moment awareness, reduce stress, and promote emotional regulation. Studies have shown their effectiveness in managing anxiety and depression. Art therapy and music therapy offer creative outlets for expression and emotional release. Engaging in these therapies can help process trauma, enhance self-discovery, and promote healing. The creative process itself can be therapeutic, providing a sense of control and accomplishment. Other alternative approaches include acupuncture, massage therapy, and nature therapy. These modalities focus on reducing stress, promoting relaxation, and restoring balance. The goal is to address the interconnectedness of physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Finding hope in medication, balancing benefits and risks. Medication plays a crucial role in managing various mental health conditions. Antidepressants, anti-anxiety medications, mood stabilizers, and antipsychotics work by adjusting brain chemistry to alleviate symptoms. They can provide significant relief, enabling individuals to engage in therapy and regain control of their lives. It's important to remember that medication is not a one-size-fits-all solution. Finding the right medication and dosage requires careful consideration and collaboration with a qualified healthcare professional. It might take time and adjustments to achieve the desired effect. While medication can be life-changing, it's essential to be aware of potential side effects. Some medications may cause drowsiness, weight gain, or other unwanted effects. Open communication with your doctor is crucial to manage any side effects and ensure your well-being. The decision to use medication is personal and should be made in consultation with a healthcare provider. Weighing the benefits and risks, understanding the potential side effects, and considering your individual circumstances is paramount. The collective effort, fostering a supportive environment. Addressing the mental health crisis requires a collective effort. Creating a supportive environment starts with challenging the stigma surrounding mental illness. We need to foster open conversations, promote understanding, and encourage help-seeking behaviors. Educating ourselves and others about mental health is crucial. By learning about different conditions, their symptoms, and treatment options, we can dismantle misconceptions and foster empathy. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it has the power to save lives. Creating supportive communities and workplaces is essential. Implementing mental health programs, providing access to resources, and fostering a culture of empathy can make a significant difference. When individuals feel supported, they are more likely to seek help and thrive. Small acts of kindness can go a long way. Checking in on loved ones, offering a listening ear, practicing patience and understanding can make a world of difference. Remember, even a small gesture can have a ripple effect, creating a more compassionate and supportive society. A beacon of hope, you are not alone. If you're struggling with a mental health condition, know that you are not alone. Millions of people around the world share your experience. Reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Remember, there is hope, and recovery is possible. There are numerous resources available to support you on your journey to healing. Organizations like the National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI, and the Mental Health Foundation provide information, support groups, and advocacy. Don't hesitate to reach out. Take care of your mental health just as you would your physical health. Engage in activities that bring you joy, prioritize self-care, and cultivate healthy coping mechanisms. Remember that recovery is possible. There's always hope. Be kind to yourself, celebrate small victories, and never give up hope. You are stronger than you think, and with the right support, you can overcome these challenges and live a full and meaningful life. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like our channel for more content on mental health and wellness.